In this video, we're talking about the axis, and we know that the axis is the second cervical vertebrae and is also an atypical vertebrae, just like the atlas. The typical features of the axis is the elongation of the spinous process. You can see the elongation of the spinous process and what the elongation of the floor of the vertebral foramen to form the dents of the axis. So we have the elongated spinous process and the dents of the axis, which are its atypical features. So looking at the axis, we have the cranial articular surface for articulation with the atlas and the caudal articular surface for articulation with the third cervical vertebrae. Looking at it laterally, we have the transverse foramen, and the transverse canal. Ventrally on the axis, we have this ridge elongated process here. This is the median ridge, and now looking at the other processes of the axis, sorry, we have the caudal articular processes, and the caudal articular facets. So we have the caudal articular facets here, the caudal articular surface, the caudal articular processes, and we have the transverse process here. So you can see here is the body of the axis, sorry. We have the body of the axis here and the vertebral foramen of the axis. So the body of the axis, the vertebral foramen, the dents, the cranial articular surface, the caudal articular surface, the ridge-like spinous process, elongated spinous process, the caudal articular processes, and the caudal articular facets, the transverse processes, the body of the axis, and the median ridge.